Hello, Vikes fans!
Happy Halloween!
Dude, relax, it's me! Dude, what is that, man? Well, it was Halloween, so I decided to dress up. Well, now it's time to get down to business. Well, that was fun. Yeah. Thank you for trying to brighten up this mood. Yes, I think this Halloween, the most hideous thing I've seen with my own 4 eyes has been that game. So far, this season, this has got to be the worst the Vikings have ever played as a whole. It's no fun when the team you want to win doesn't do anything. When we started out pretty good, we got a pair of first downs, but were eventually forced to punt. And the Bears' first possession, they ended up getting a field goal thanks to an unacceptable 69-yard run by Mr. Howard. Are you shitting me? Later in the game, Howard came up big again on a shuffle pass from Cutler. Unbelievable. Which set up another field goal. In the second quarter, the Bears took advantage of some good field position and finally reached the end zone to make it 13-0. The Vikings responded late in the first half with a long drive in which it unfortunately ended with a field goal. Bears opened up the third quarter with a touchdown drive as Cutler hooked up with Jeffrey.
Hello, I'm Jeffrey.
And in the fourth quarter, the Vikings finally reached the end zone as Bradford hooked up with Stephon Diggs. Yes! Oh my gosh. Here we go. And much like the other meaningless touchdown we got last week, this one was also on fourth down. And so yes, the Vikings would lose this one 20-10 and now fall to 5-2. The other thing I've noticed from this week and last week, we find ourselves down by a few scores, and we still got time, but it's like we're not moving at a good pace to try and come back and win. Move the ball. Of course, when your O-line's having protection problems, it's going to be tough. On the other side of the ball, what happened with the defense today? I mean, you let this guy named Howard just get over 150 yards on you. Meanwhile, all season you guys have been, making quarterbacks like Cam Newton, Aaron Rodgers, Eli Manning look bad. And this Jay Cutler has a decent game on you? Are you serious? Nothing against Jay Cutler. He's a gunslinger. But, gee, he's definitely had the best game of any quarterback against the Vikings this year. The running game struggled as well. And that just goes to show you the reason Peterson struggled early in the season, it wasn't really him. It was, the O-line wasn't really creating a whole lot of holes for him. That and the fact that teams would often key in on him. It's definitely the worst the defense has ever played this season. There's really nothing good to take from this game. But we really have to move on now. Next week, we play host to the Detroit Lions. And it'll be nice to finally come home because this has been a really rough road trip. So we really need to get back on track now. So get to work. Come on now. Let's get back on track. Go Vikings. Go Vikings.